Hey everybody, I'm Accidental Grenade, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Wow, a lot has happened since my last run, but let's go ahead and we don't have to do lost runs anymore. We are free to go back and do them if we want to, but we don't have to. Let's do an Isaac run. Let's go back to where it all started. Let's do an Isaac run. I'm feeling good. I haven't... Let's pop up a seed here. 71GAWSMJ. I haven't recorded much lately. When this video is going up, I won't have posted a video for... might even be three... Nah, I don't know if it's 3 weeks, but 2 weeks, I think. I had grad school finals, which are important. And then after that, I just have had a hard time getting back into it. You know, it's like... getting back into exercising once you've stopped, which I incidentally also haven't done. Or like, I don't know, like starting flossing, you know. Starting a habit is always difficult. And then even more difficult is actually making that thing you started into a regular habit and not just a fluke, you know, occurrence. You eat healthy one day, you pat yourself on the back, and then the next day you're back in the Mickey D's drive-thru. It's a struggle, this life we live, you know. But here I am, right in the mix, right in the struggle with all of you. Let's check here for a secret room. No, let's check here then. Waste all of our bombs. Heyo. And key is nice. Was it worth the 2 bombs we spent to get it? Not exactly, but it's not a horrible trade necessarily. Could be a horrible trade. Alright, well, we took some red heart damage there, thankfully. Not an XL floor. A little panic check there from me. Gotta remember, what do I have to remember? I have to remember that I have the D6. So used to just picking up good items as the lost and being very excited to do so. Now I have a choice. And our first choice is Tech 2. I'm going to reroll Tech 2 into another tech-related item. Robobaby 2.0. Would I rather have Robobaby 2.0 than Tech 2? That's a loaded question. And I don't feel like I have enough information to answer it, counselor. But could be yes, could be no, depending on where the run goes from here, what other items we find. You know, if I find Spoonbender immediately, I might regret giving up Tech 2. If I don't find anything that would have made Tech much better. The Tech items are kind of overrated, I think, a little bit. Except for Tech Point 5, which is GD awesome. One of the like best items in the game, really. When you put it on paper, when you really think it out. Luck down is not something I wanted to experience. Thank you very much, game. I just ran into that bullet. Getting a little lazy. Taking damage because I can. Because I don't have to, you know, watch for it as much as the Lost. As much as when playing the Lost. So I could, like... I mean, like, is it worth it to just get Robobaby next to Monstro here to get him doing a ton of damage, maybe? Like, I can do both if I'm smart about it. If I just keep pushing left here and Monstro stays right there, we'll continue to hit him, I think. Let's get him online with Monstro. It's a little bit of a tricky game messing with Robobaby, but, you know, you do what you gotta do. And you finish this fight. Oh, but a lot has happened. That's a good pickup. A lot has happened since Lost Run. I mean, I think Afterbirth had already been announced at that point, but some awesome info about Afterbirth coming out. A few item. You fucking with me, game? Tech Point 5. Goodness, that is amazing. All right, now I just need to be. Nope. Exceedingly careful not to take some damage on this floor. I think I have 2.5 hearts when I came down here, if I recall correctly. IIRC. But yeah, some item reveals, reskins of existing floors that look pretty cool. A couple item reveals. Daily runs have been teased, which is really interesting to me because there's just a myriad number of ways in which daily runs could be scored, measured. there's a variety of ways to play Isaac. So an interesting conversation could be had there, to say the least. Burnt Penny finally paying out for me there. We're at 4 minutes. If I want to have a possibility at boss rush, I should get a little bit of a move on here. But yeah, there are a variety of ways to play Isaac, a variety of ways to measure success in Isaac. So it's an interesting conversation to have. I don't envy, McMillen and Co. from a design standpoint, that's for sure. Very tough design choices to make. But that's why, they do that for a living and I don't. Yet, anyway. We'll see. No, I'm very on the beginning of a path, maybe, possibly someday in that direction. We'll see. I am in grad school for computer science, so I like to think that maybe someday our paths might cross in a professional context. You never know. Thank you, Robo Baby. Just trying to maneuver you into a place where you can do what I want. Good deal. No, you don't get to hit me. Sorry. Suicide King. You don't say. That's rather intriguing. Thank you. No rock tintos around here, although there is one over here. And I will actually put a bomb like here for maximum rock coverage. That is actually very much appreciated, because we're fighting the Haunt, and now I can hopefully not take any red heart damage here. Let's just keep Robo Baby up at the very top here to do maximum damage against the Haunt himself. There we go. That's what we want. That's what we want. Just track in there. I like it. I like what you're doing. Yeah, dailies. I really like the idea of dailies. Oh, I can't believe I got hit there. That was just lazy damage because I was conversating. I really like the idea of dailies. I think dailies are one of those. We'll leave that for now. 3 hearts. Okay, Krampus right off the bat is not necessarily bad. I'll take coal if it shows up. I will reroll anything else. Like that. Dark Matter's a good good damage up. Makes our eyes look hella scary, which is a plus as well. Take our HP and get out of here. No respawn item to make use of Suicide King. A little paranoid about just accidentally tapping that button, but let's roll the dice. Let's literally and figuratively roll the dice. But daily runs are one of those things where, like, so I actually am old enough to have grown up, and it's funny because actually making this video I have to realize that some people are not, to have grown up when online gaming wasn't a thing. It didn't exist, you know? There was no playing online originally when I started playing video games, and I thought I was amazing at video games because I was in my circle of friends. Now, when online gaming came about, all of a sudden lots of big fish in little ponds like myself, not to, you know, hyperbolically toot my own horn there, but lots of big fish in little ponds. All of a sudden, we're put in a much bigger pond, forced to swim there. We do have a possible reroll candidate there. I would love to take you Tammy's head, but I can't do it. And I realized I was not nearly as good at video games as my hot little self thought I was. And that's a cool thing about daily runs. That's what I think is going to happen to a lot of people who feel like, you know, I'm pretty good at Isaac. And all of a sudden there's this world-breaking, world-shattering kind of experience where people are just crushing you in the dailies, getting these absurd times or scores, or no matter what metric they choose, you're probably not as good as you think you are. Because human beings tend to be narcissistic. It's our very nature. We have been since the beginning of time. I kind of abhor the argument that people are getting more narcissistic, because people will point to things like, you know, Snapchat and whatever else, sexting and selfies and the like, as evidence that people are more narcissistic than they used to be. But I would contend, yeah, we'll do it. We'll have a nice, easy run here with Mom's Knife. We'll wait until we get a deal with the devil to see if we want to reroll Tammy's head, but Mom's Knife Tech Point 5 means this is pretty much as close to an early guaranteed run as you could possibly get. We don't even really have any kind of HP concern here. Let's do it. I would love to get some kind of respawn item so I could make use of Suicide King and really rip this run wide open. You know what? I'll take this, and we'll go reroll TH down here. Nice leisurely run. Allow me to free up my commentary perhaps a little bit more here. Yeah, I'll do this. Yeah, definitely worth it. Is there a reason we're getting more Soul Heart payouts? Did I get anything that affects that? I don't think so. Interesting. Just getting lucky, I suppose. We got one from Poop, I think, earlier. And either a Poop or a Fire. I'm not sure which. And then just now from there, from that stone chest. Somewhat rare, but I like it. Check for our secret room before we go reroll Tammy's head. Had to pretty much be there. Some more money, which is going to give us a few more bombs. Going to be spoiled for bombs in this run for sure. And the pact, free pact. Yeah, I mean GG basically at this point, unless I totally screw it up. Would I still take like a, you know, a Judas' Shadow and throw all this HP away? Maybe just for a little craziness, you know. I'll go in here now. Blue map and boomerang. Let's just buy this and reroll them both. Remote detonator and magic fingers. You know what? I need to stack up this donation machine. Good a time as any. Hello, feline. Hello, cat. How are you? A cat has joined the fight. Has entered the room. Player 2 has joined the fight. But yeah, dailies I think will be what's the word I'm looking for? Not disillusioning, but maybe disillusioning. It'll be enlightening for a lot of people. There's a better word for that it's on the tip of my tongue, you know. But it'll be enlightening for a lot of people to see that they're, you know, they ain't as good as they thought they were. No Tintos there. Oh, golden poop. No counterfeit penny, thank you. Plenty of keys. Go ahead and pop this guy open. Could be an item. Could be High Priestess. I like the idea of rolling dice, holding on to Suicide King, so I'm going to continue to do that. Even though it's, yep. With the knife there, I don't know. Maybe I wasn't totally screwed, but I felt totally screwed. Bracano gives us some flies and spiders to take with us. But we'll go in here. Coming guppy on this run would make it nice and totally crazy, but no luck so far. But yeah, I mean, I for one, like, I welcome the challenge, and I don't have to be the best at everything, so I don't really care if daily runs point out to me that I'm, you know, not good at this game. That's fine. I play it because I enjoy it for the most part, not because I want to have some kind of crazy success. If you think that's why I post videos, hopefully by now you've realized that that's absolutely not the case. Just do it for the fun, man. For the literal shits like these and giggles. Okay, that is an unhappy cat. I apologize if you can hear that. That is a cat that wants to cuddle, and Daddy's busy. So, not going to happen right now, unfortunately, Stormy. I'm sorry. Okay. I refer to myself as Daddy to the cat, by the way, as it's tongue-in-cheek. I don't, I'm not one of those people who really refers to his cats as his children, necessarily. It's more of a, it's because I think it's funny. But I realized there, as I was saying it, that you don't know that that's how I do it, so you're probably thinking, this whack job It's like one of those, "Here, come here, baby. Oh, my little girl. This is my daughter, Stormy." No, it's not me. It's not my bag, baby. Yeah, we'll pick that up. Why not? I'm gonna take, there's options. I'll take PhD too if I get the chance, but yeah. Oh, that was bad. I'm gonna maybe burn through that, Eternal Heart real quick. We had Yum Heart in the item room. Oh, no. Yum Heart in the item room. So that's a reroll candidate. Here we take... Does Blood Clot still do what I think it does? Toothpick's good, too. I don't know which is better. I don't know if Blood Clot works with a knife, so I'm going to take Toothpicks. Better to reroll this, I think. Ugh. Alright, fine. So we take this... We come up here. If there's a charge in the shop, I buy it quick and reroll the Yum Heart. There is. So we buy this. We can't afford the PhD, the Puchda. Come up here. Watch out for the spikes. We reroll you into Little Gish, which is alright. Some people might advocate for actually skipping Little Gish. He's been a little nerfed since vanilla, but unless you're really trying to crush your time for some reason, I might, like, if you were racing, skip Little Gish possibly, but for our purposes, he'll do just fine. Yeah, we'll do this. I think Boss Rush is not going to happen, basically, so we do have a reroll, so I think instead of holding on to the Suicide King, I will take Judgment with us. Not have a reroll, but we have the D6 mainly is what I mean. Because if I use Judgment in the Deal with the Devil room, get him to pay out, and then reroll his payout, it'll reroll into a Deal with the Devil item. He won't initially pay out with a Deal with the Devil item, but the reroll will be one. I think this is probably worth it to be in here. Oh, no Soul Heart there. Goathead's pretty good. It's a little late for Goathead, but take it. Could have gotten lucky and got like a secret room there. I would love to get like a Hierophant card. Moon could be okay. Some bombs. Here's a tinted rock. Let's put it like right here so we get the exit here as well if there's one. There is. I'm not gonna go that way yet. Okay, good. Alright, so we're safe. Now we can go back and get our Judgment card. I'm not going to trade 2 keys for those bombs, especially with Burnt Penny. That would be just ridiculous. And we have so many bombs and only a few keys. Like, I've been watching some Binding of Isaac racing recently, and it's interesting the strategic choices they make. Like here on this room, if I had a black heart, I might just burn the black heart to save me some time killing all these enemies, which is something I never would have considered unless you were trying to, you know, get a crazy good time on a run. Doesn't really make a lot of sense. But in the context of racing, it's totally, like, when you think about it, you're like, oh yeah, why wouldn't you do that? So much faster. It's interesting. It's totally different. I've never tried to really go crazy fast in Isaac. Not really my MO necessarily. Oh, that room was almost perfectly satisfying. Not quite. Missed it by that much. Got our charge. Yeah, unfortunately, even with the knife, I mean, I could have really put the pedal to the metal, and yeah, 18 bombs should be good. Let's take Counterfeit Penny instead. Could have really put the pedal to the metal and made Boss Rush. It's conceivable we could still do it, but I doubt it. Not essential to me, really. Not a big deal. Okay, but don't... Well, it doesn't matter if we take red heart damage now, does it? Goat head hype! Goat head is another thing, like in a racing environment, that means so much. Very important item. Kind of makes you just all of a sudden take off, gives you that escape velocity. Just use that. You know what? I will use this here just in case there was a second secret. Let's reroll real quick. Pick that up. Go down here. If there's a charge, we can get it. If not, we can always get a charge by going to a lot of rooms here, and that's kind of admitting that we're giving up on boss rush, but that's okay. I don't want to take away from the donation machine, but then again, I really want the compass. Don't need the soul harp. We'll take the compass and we'll get the H out of here. But I wanted the charge as well. What am I doing? Need the chargey. Let's pick you up, and here we go. Yeah, only a minute and a half left now. Not gonna happen unless I find a lucky Emperor card. And I am okay with that. This is a win regardless. It's just boss rush possibly could have scaled us to another level of ridiculousness. It's okay, you know, I'm a little rusty. Let the boss rush go here. We'll take our judgment play instead and rely on that maybe. Alright, let's take these guys out with some accuracy here. My analog getting a little wonky with my diagonal shots there. Alright, and we got Mask of Infamy. Which is so easy with the knife. So much easier than he was in Vanilla, too. Very difficult boss in Vanilla Isaac. So let's go in here. Oh, my plan didn't work. Well, we actually still can do the plan here, I think, right? So we use Judgment. Oh, but. I don't have the money for the Judgment payout. It's all gone to shit. I don't want either of these. Let's take that instead and call it a day. Well, that was sloppy, to say the least, not leaving myself enough money to even play Judgment, but it wouldn't have been as lucrative, so it might be better overall to save it for this floor anyway. Wouldn't have been as lucrative. Why? Because I couldn't reroll 2 items at once if I had like a bad Devil Deal item there. There wasn't a Devil Deal item, so not one to reroll. So it might be better to use Judgment on this floor. Happy accident, perhaps. I hope I'm naming everything correctly. I know a couple people have pointed out to me that I have a habit of you know, talking about items, using the wrong name, referring to the wrong floor, talking about the wrong character. Man, recording a lot of Isaac gets very confusing. Focusing on the game while you're playing, I would encourage you, and I'm not using this as like, why don't you try it sometime? I'd encourage you actually to try it sometime. It's difficult, and it kind of flexes your brain pan in a way that you don't normally flex it, you know? I like it, but I hope you'll understand that sometimes I can't name shit right because of it. Get shit wrong. Well, that was so worth it for a half a red heart. There goes boss rush, already gone. So it's got, the entrance has got to be down here on the, yep. There she blows. Come on down. Where are you? You still coming? Nope. Good. Alright, that's actually a pretty nice placement for that. So we can reroll this without any woes about it. Don't need to be running through the 6 with my woes. Well, I'm going to reroll that regardless. So, or I'm not going to reroll that regardless. I mean, I'm sorry. So now we just have an extra charge for our deal with the devil, because it'll stay open with Goathead. That's definitely an awesome get. So we'll have to backtrack a little bit for it, which is annoying because of this room layout, or floor layout, but that's alright. It's kind of a hashtag first world problems type situation. Cat, what are you doing investigating those boxes over there? What's going on? Interesting. Have another charge that we could buy if we really want it. That's interesting. With plenty of keys, I will be opening these just in case we find something cool. Always could, when blowing up those rocks, find a crawl space too. Just something to keep in there. It's kind of an extra little incentive. You know, it's not likely, but if it happens, you're like, oh, well, you know, I factored that into my calculations. You can take credit for it and pat yourself on the back. Oh, I can't go back and get the charge. Doy, but that's okay. take this, go in here. Again? You can do this to me again? Do I want to just take this? Man, I wish I'd kept that Suicide King card, huh? Could have gotten 2 items here and rerolled them. Do I even want to take this? I don't want to take this, I don't think. Pay out, you jerk. Pay out, you jerk. Oh, come on. 2 of hearts, alright. Excuse me? Okay. So now... Okay, that works too. Now, I am gonna reroll both of these. Excuse me? You're determined for me to take the freaking dead cat, huh? I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. It's like one of the only ways I could lose this run. I do say lose. A lot of people think, I mean, 9 lives is a good item. But this late, when I'm not gonna become guppy, I don't think it's as beneficial. 9 lives, I will say, I almost always take. But this late, when I've already got a 1 run with the knife, it doesn't... Oh. You dick. Doesn't really matter as much, and it's a slim possibility, but it is a possibility of getting me killed. Now I'm going to start wishing I had it. Of course, that's how these things go. Don't throw this away. You've got this run. Just don't be stupid. Is it really like all the way over this way? Or am I going the wrong direction somehow? Oh, almost got hit there. It's got to be up this way, right? Yeah. Alright, let's shoot these just to be safe. And you I can just avoid. I knew you were going to blow up, so I was trying to get that taken care of quickly. Where are you? There we go. Easy stuff. No tinted rocks in here. Let's go fight who we gotta fight. Double Loki is going to go down hard. Still a little rusty. I'm just feeling that the dodges are not great, you know? Take more damage. I go in here. OMG with the freaking 3 red chest devil deals. Fine, game. You try to make me lose. You try to embarrass me on my first run after the loss, right? Trying to point out that it was a fluke. I know it was a fluke. I know I'm a fraud, alright? You don't have to tell me. I know I just got lucky on that last lost run. Alright, so what do we do? What are we doing here? The pre-fly is nice. We're really looking for health, basically. Any kind of item payout I could reroll would be cool too, but health is the thing. Health is the name of the game. I don't actually want that. A half-heart interval is more valuable. So let's blow up you first. And then you. And then you, I guess. Alright, that works. Let's stay where we are here. Man. Alright, so... this is interesting. Oh, don't get hit by the spikes. No reason to be hasty here. Alright, well... something. But I'm not going after those too hard. Oh, wow. I can't believe I didn't get hit there. Dodged right in between some shots pretty much unintentionally. Worked out for me. Where are you at? You're gonna explode. Can't really believe I didn't take damage there. We'll fight whatever mini boss this is. Just in the hopes of finding one of these guys in here. And just in the hopes of finding... devil card. It could be worse. I was going to try to make some kind of sarcastic, snarky comment there, but the game actually gave me a half-decent card. Not worth it there. Not even letting the little brimstone really have his day here, get his charge, you know. Just kind of doing my own thing, and he fires occasionally when I need him to. Works out. It's not his ideal setup, but it is mine, so he can fuck off. I'm sorry, you shouldn't treat your employees that way, but, you know, they are your employees. You can treat them how you want. So I'll take the evil up. I don't really need money anymore. No use for it. It's a nice position to be in. And watch out for the creep. Always hard to spot on these levels. Definitely has a higher incidence of hurting me on the womb/utero levels for sure. Let's put this here just in case. I mean, that could be our secret room, and it is. Lucky me. That we actually will take there. And I'm just gonna blow this up. Blow you up too. Why not? A couple of pennies. I don't need money, but I might find something to use it on. He says, counteracting his argument he just made a few seconds ago. Oh, come on. I went... Why did I go backwards? I should have just continued. There's a method to that madness, and I fucked it up. Alright, we're doing plenty of freaking damage here. Just gotta keep the dodges, you know, loose, tight, whatever positive adjective you want to use. You can look at that from either direction, I suppose. Loose is like when you're relaxed, but tight is, you know, on point, on fleek, as the kids want to say these days. Alright. Don't like this. There we go. Go ahead. Take your time. Yeah, we're gonna take that for the chest possibility there. Gonna reroll that into 1-up, which is interesting. Could have maybe just came back with another reroll, but I'll just take the 1-up. Why not? Pretty sure I have had the 1-up already, but if not, that's awesome. I'm pretty sure I've had it. I know I'm still looking for Black Lotus, and there might be another secret room item. Could have been 1-up. Haven't really kept track of that so much. Without the donation machine at like filled up, doesn't really matter one way or the other. I'll take Empress instead of Devil, actually. Empress for the Whore of Babylon effect on a room. I don't know which is better mathematically, but I like the Empress. Empress gives you a speed up as well. I could stand to be a little faster. I'd take it. I'm not slow, but wouldn't mind being faster. I don't feel like speed is as detrimental in Rebirth as it used to be to me in Vanilla, which is good because we just got to speed down. No, I don't feel like high speed is what I was getting at is as detrimental. In Vanilla, there were a lot of times when I actually felt like I was too fast, like much too fast, sliding into enemies and things like that. Oh, I have the compass and I'm headed in utterly the wrong direction. I thought for sure I had looked at that and this was the way to the boss, but silly me. It's okay. Tinted rock here. It's gonna ease all our woes. Cures what ails ya. Ew. Perfect. No thanks. Don't want another speed down. Like I said, I mean, I'm not as concerned with speed anymore, but it's getting GD ridiculous. Alright. Took out the spiders, took out the monstro, got a luck down. PhD would have been pretty good on this run, actually. One Loki down. Oh, the other one's down. But I thought I could kill the bomb fly at the same time. No success there. Yeah, PhD would have turned a lot of pills into good pills. Bad pill rotation. But, I mean, they wouldn't have been great. It would have been, like, speed up instead of speed down. Tears up would have been nice, but we're fine without them. Wouldn't have been, like... It's not crucial to our success, I guess. That's what I'm trying to get at. Trying to shake my stick at. That's not a phrase that they're supposed to use that way. It's like... It's always in the negative. You say, it's not... I wouldn't shake a stick at that. No? So I kind of messed up the conventional phrasing, but I like it. I like kind of turning those idioms on their head sometimes. Robo Baby has just been like totally relegated to the corner for this whole run. by the by. Alright, we got 4 chests here. We got Master of Unlocking, so any more chests we can get, we should have plenty of keys no matter what here. Black Bean, Celtic Cross, Sister Maggie, Blood Rights. These are all rerolls. You can pick up Blood Rights, put it back down. Yeah, these are... Did I turn all rerolls into all takes? Yeah, I'm going to take all of these. These are all pretty good. Our compass is negated here, but we should be fine finishing this run. Nice way to kick off getting back into Isaac here for sure. I like it. We got a luck down, which kind of sucks because that means we'll get less chests here, so I won't be able to probably make anything crazy ridiculous happen, but a nice comfortable win. I'm talking like it's already over because I feel pretty confident. These guys are very weak to like your own bombs. It's a thing that a lot of people don't realize. So if you put down your own bombs here, you're much more likely to kill these guys quickly. From what I've seen anyway, but it doesn't actually look like that's being the case here. Maybe it's different when you're facing many of them. Or maybe I've been hornswoggled by the internet. You think people would do that? Just go on the internet and tell lies? Can't imagine. Alright. Oh, no. Gotta find the boss fight the old-fashioned way here. Mega Fatty is always a good measurement of how your run's going, how the fight against Mega Fatty goes. This one's going pretty well. Shredded his health pretty easily. I love it. Little Brim, Robo Baby both kind of helping out there. And why is my tech laser homing? What did I get that did that? Or why is it pink? Oh, it's the charm. I was thinking it was homing because it looks like the purple homing shot, but it's just the charm effect from Mom's eyeshadow. Figured it out. It's sorted. Don't worry about it. It's got to be this way. It's a long path. Or I lied. Never mind. Let's go back. Still haven't gotten any other chests, unfortunately. Doesn't look too promising. Let's go down. Okay, possibly is this way. This could be our correct pathing. No need for... Screw that other scent. No, I'm not picking it up. Can't make me. Okay. Oh, another big room. My favorite. Sloth last, maybe? Been saving this Empress card for certainly a long time. Did we already kill Sloth? Did we? He died. Damn it. Oh well, we'll use the Empress card as we've been planning this entire run, basically. I'll probably forget once I get in the room, let's be honest. It's fair, that's fair. It happens. Oh, let's just do the whole chest then. Looks like we are. Woo! Hey, an item. No. Alright, sure. Okay. Hey, found another set of enemies to kill. Actually managed to kill Sloth last that time. Wheel of Fortune actually is something tangible. We'll just pick that up. I don't think I'm going to get another reroll here. Want to kill you first, please? Oh, come on. Just die already. Don't be so tanky. Please. And Soul Heart, thank you. Managed to stay at a half-heart interval this whole time. That's maybe the most surprising thing of all. And that was the most surprising thing of all. Sounds like the end of a old knockoff Disney movie, like knockoff animated film with a message. It's like, you know, some racist guy does something nice at the end, and that was the most surprising thing of all. His heart grew 4 sizes that day. Scapular. Should have gone to another room and then... Oh my gosh, longest chest ever. Where am I? Is this real life? Is this boss fight? Tell me this is the boss fight. No boss fight. Not here. Not for you. Not in this lifetime, buddy. Okay. What's next, game? What the hell? Where does this go? Down. It's got to be down, right? And that's still another door just straight down, not a boss fight. I mean, it could be, but... Or it could be down that way still. Or it could be at the other end of this room, which I can't see right now. Nope. Gotta be down. This is definitely a full clear, unintentional. Good. Oh, not the boss fight? Color me shocked. Game. I was done. My commentary ended 4 minutes ago, game. I've been rambling nonsense. Suffering. We actually might have left a room unexplored. It probably has the greatest wonders known to man. I have to go back. Kate, we have to go back. Oh! Couple of monstros and... Bupkis. I won't put you guys through the misery of me looking for the secret rooms, but I will pick that up because I don't know if I picked it up. I think I have, but guarantee our win here. Guarantee the win. I re-rolled Blue Baby's face. And... it's done. The deed is done. The run is won. Thank you so much for watching. That's our first run after playing through all the lost achievements. First in a win streak of hopefully many. Going to be going through the character rotation. If you liked the video, leave a like or a comment. If you want to see more videos when they come out, please subscribe. I'm Accidental Grenade. Thank you so much for watching.